Hi everybody, this is Ben with Central Utah Paranormal. I'm out in the cold today, over at the Territorial Statehouse. I just walked around it, took some pictures of the building. It's a cold day. It snowed a lot this week. We got at least a good 14 inches. Quite a bit of it's melted, but we still have 6 or so inches on the ground. But I'm over here in the park area, and I'm going to be setting up my SB11 and my EMF reader and my recorders. We're gonna try and debunk the daytime aspect of communication. So give me just a few minutes. I'll set my things up and we'll get going. Okay, it looks like my camera didn't turn on earlier, so I'm going to start this again. If I got any answers to my previous questions, I do have my recorder going, so I'll have to listen to that. Again, I'm not here to hurt you or to upset you in any way. I'm just here to talk. On this cold winter day, can you tell me if there are any spirits that have lived here in the historic areas that we know now as the Territorial Statehouse? I've only heard a few stories. One of which, one of the workers' wives was coming over to bring them some lunch, and they saw the drapes move on the top, and she thought that that was her husband. Ooh, it's getting colder. She thought that that was her husband that was upstairs, and so she went around to the front door to check on him and to go inside and give him his lunch. Then when she got to the door was locked, and around the other side came her husband. There we go, we're down to -2 now. Trying to bump down to 3. And her husband said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm bringing you lunch, but how did you get downstairs so fast?" He said, "I didn't. I've been outside locking up." So that's one of the best instances I've heard. Okay, we're staying at -2. Okay, now that we have someone here with us, I'm going to go ahead and reset the temperature so we don't have to hear the beeping. Is there anything that you would like us to know? Can you tell me your name? Were you one of the pioneers that trekked here to Utah to settle this area? Did you enjoy living here? Did you feel you were forced to live here, or did you want to come out here? Can you drop the temperature for me again? Can you come a little closer to me? Would you rather me communicate with you differently? Let's try a different route here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this top part off. And we're just going to use the temperature here. So we're just going to be watching this temperature. And we'll use my other recorder to ask some questions. Hi, my name is Ben. I'm just out here trying to get to know any spirits that would like to communicate. There it goes. Temperature's already dropping. Thank you for coming closer to me to let me ask you some questions. Can you please tell me if you live here? Temperature's going again. Okay. Can you tell me if you died here in Fillmore? We're dropping again. Can you tell me if you grew up here? What did you do for a job? Were you a blacksmith? Were you a stone cutter? Or perhaps you were here way after the pioneers? Did you live here during the war? World War I? Or World War II? -3. If you want to continue communicating, could you get closer to me? Or drop the temperature down to -4? Remember, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to ask questions. I tried to find the most peaceful time of the afternoon to be out here with you, to help you feel more comfortable. I also want people to understand that they can communicate with spirits during the day. It doesn't have to be at nighttime. It doesn't have to be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning. It can be any time. Ooh, it bounced to -5 for a second there. Have you wanted to be able to talk to someone? Do you ever find yourself being lonely? Are you looking for a change in your life? Okay, we're just gonna listen to some of this and see what we can pick up.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm just out here trying to get to know any spirits that would like to communicate.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Temperature's already dropping. Thank you for coming closer to me to let me ask you some questions. Can you please tell me if you live here? Temperature's going again.
I notice the EMF's going off just while we're listening to this.
Can you tell me if you died here in Fillmore? Drop it again. Can you tell me if you grew up here? What did you do for a job? Were you a blacksmith? Were you a stone cutter? Or perhaps you were here way after the pioneers. Did you live here during the war? World War I? Or World War II? -3. If you want to continue communicating, could you get closer to me? Or drop the temperature down to -4? Remember, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to ask questions. I tried to find the most peaceful time of the afternoon to be out here with you, to help you feel more comfortable. I also want people to understand that they can communicate with spirits during the day. It doesn't have to be at nighttime. It doesn't have to be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning. It can be any time. It bounced to -5 for a second there. Have you wanted to be able to talk to someone? Do you ever find yourself being lonely? Are just getting some things set up.
Okay, that's the end of that recording. Okay, we'll try one more with just my SBOX.
SBOX. Scanning FM.
And we're going to scan AM.
Scanning AM. Line in. Bluetooth. Playback. Scanning FM.
There we go. Come on, AM.
Scanning AM.
We're going to do a forward sweep. Are you still here with me right now? Got really loud all of a sudden. Are you still here with me? Have you had a good afternoon today? I'm happy to be here with you and to visit with you. Why is it getting so quiet? Then I turn it up and it gets too loud. This is the second location that this has done this to me. Okay, let's switch it up. We're gonna go backwards. Is there anything you have going on in your life right now? So interesting that it goes quiet after the question. Why do you keep changing the volume? I turn it down enough that I can hear you, and then it does this. It turns up or it turns down. Like it's on 11 right now. That's pretty loud. But it's quiet. Is there anything you'd like me to know? Is there anything you'd like to tell me before I leave? Goes again. Complete silence. Okay, we're just gonna go for some of these for just another minute, and then I'm gonna pick up. Can you tell me if you've had a good afternoon? Can you tell me if you're dead? Do you remember how you died? Can you tell me goodbye? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you now, but thank you for the chat, and you have a good afternoon.
Can you tell me if you've had a good afternoon? Can you tell me
That sounded like a yes.
if you're dead? Do you remember how you died? Can you tell me goodbye? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you now, but thank you for the chat, and you have a good afternoon. Okay, I'm just getting some things.
Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my things cleaned up. But thanks for coming out to the Territorial Statehouse with me today. I'll give you a better view. So that over there is the Territorial Statehouse. And one of those top windows is in reference to the story I mentioned earlier. Hey everybody, thanks for coming out with me this afternoon. It's a chilly day, but it's been a good day. I'm going to go back and go over the video and the sounds for this and see if we can get some voices. The SB11 did show some very good temperature differentiation when I was asking questions, as it was getting colder as I was sitting here, and there's no way that the temperatures dropped 5 degrees since I've been sitting out here. There's not a breeze, the sun's not out, I'm under a canopy sitting at a bunch of picnic tables. Like, there's just no way. But again, thanks for coming out here with me. I'm gonna go check this out and I will share with you what I found. Again, this has been Ben with Central Utah Paranormal. Have a good day.